you more on that. Jaish-e-Mohammed chief and mastermind behind the 2001 Indian Parliament attack and 2019 Pulwama terror attack, Masood Azhar, has resurfaced almost after a gap of 20 years, making his first public appearance. The Jaish chief brought India and Pakistan twice on the verge of a full-fledged war after the Parliament attack in 2001 and Pulwama attack in 2019. Every time that he appears in public, the ghost of IC-814 haunts. And in his speech, Masood Azhar vowed to launch a fresh terror activities against India and Israel, and saying that it will lead to an establishment of a new worldwide Islamic order. According to reports, Pakistan Army has barred Masood Azhar from giving public speeches and appearances. However, he has never lost his favor with his ISI benefactors and has continued to be an invaluable asset for them. This speech once again has proved India's claim that it cannot get clearer than this, especially when it comes to with Pakistan continuing to harbor terrorists. This exposes the nefarious design of Pakistan to bleed India by 1,000 cuts, with MEA once again reiterating that Masood Azhar, who is a UN-designated terrorist, has been behind many terror attacks in India. However, Pakistan continues to remain in denial.
Terrorist, he's a UN-designated terrorist. We demand that strong action be taken against him, that he brought to justice. There has been denial that he is not there in Pakistan. What you are referring to, if the reports are correct, then it exposes the duplicity of Pakistan. Masood Azhar is involved in cross-border terror, attacks in India, and we want that strong action being taken against him.
Well, Pradeep Datta, who's joining us right now. Pradeep, it does not come across as a surprise as far as when it comes to the location of Masood Azhar is concerned and who is providing him a safe haven. But what really is a matter of concern that him now making a public appearance after 20 years, what does it mean?
Yes, once again, the deceit, deception and duplicity of Pakistan stands completely exposed, because for the last several years, Pakistan had been claiming that Masood Azhar is not in Pakistan. He had infiltrated somewhere in Afghanistan because they wanted to get themselves off FATF watch list, because they wanted to tell the world that they are not harboring terrorists. But now his speech, that recent one, which he had given, in which he's warning India as well as Israel, it clearly indicates that Pakistan is harboring the terrorists, because if you look at the timing of this speech, its timing is marked the centennial of the dissolution of Turkish Caliphate in 1924, which laid spiritual and temporal authority for overall for the Muslims. And Masood Azhar is not an ordinary man. He's the globally designated terrorist responsible for Pulwama bombing. He's also responsible for attack on Indian Parliament, and also several other attacks in Kashmir Valley and pushing in terrorists into this side of the border. This is after 2 decades that he had made a speech, because after he had planned to kill then Musharraf in 2003, his public appearances almost stopped. But one thing had been quite clear, with Indian intelligence agency had been also saying, and that he was provided a protective cover by none other than Pakistan Inter-Service Intelligence, because Masood Azhar is a man who is often being used as an asset by Pakistan's spy agency against India, because with the help of the Masood Azhar, they had been carrying out several attacks. And already we have seen that in the past also, whatever attacks have taken place in Jammu region or in Kashmir Valley, it was Masood Azhar's Jaish-e-Mohammed terror outfit. Now Masood Azhar giving a speech somewhere in Pakistan's Bawalpur area. I think though it's not, the date is not clear whether it was earlier this month or whether it was last month. But one thing is quite clear, that Pakistan is harboring, and Pakistan cannot deny this fact. That's one of the reasons that Ministry of External Affairs have also raised its concern, because often Pakistan keeps on saying that we are only providing moral support to the people in Kashmir Valley, but here it is clearly indicated that whether it is a Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar, whether it is a Hafiz Saeed of Lashkar-e-Toiba responsible for several terror attacks, all these terrorists are being provided safe shelter in Pakistan, and Pakistan cannot deny this fact. This is for the international and the world community to see that it will not be wrong if we call Pakistan a terroristan, because from there they keep on planning to bleed India 1,000 cut, and these are the assets which whom they keep provide a protective cover, because they never ever arrest them. It is only providing the protective cover. This is second. See, just few days back there was a video also in which we have seen Zakiur Rahman Lakhvi, also another commander responsible for the Mumbai attack. He was also seen roaming, and there was a social media post where he was seen exercising and performing physical exercise, and he was also playing a role of a motivator, moving from Rawalpindi to Lahore. And now this man video appearing there on Telegram, this is again a matter of concern.
Well, the MEA has also strongly taken up an issue as far as raising and exposing Pakistan once again, with the presence of Masood Azhar being very much provided a safe haven in the country, the rogue nation of Pakistan. Thank you very much, Pradeep, for joining in.